Village in Brompton, and we're talking quiz shop while I get myself a coffee. This pub is the most exquisitely situated pub we've been to, and we've been to some nice places. Outside, the river's absolutely full, and we've got some blokes who are stoked up and ready to go on. History and visual. Are you ready, gentlemen? Okay, the scores in the lead at the moment. Clive's in the lead on 18, Tony behind him on 15. Our bloke has been unstoppable this year so far. Michael, you're only on a meagre 6. In front of you is John and Steve Lacey on 9 and 10 respectively. Good luck, everybody. We're going to check the scores and we are good to go. Japan's most produced World War II fighter. What name was given to the Mitsubishi Michael?
Zero.
A6M, it's the Mitsubishi Zero. Who were the purged during Pride's Purge? Tony?
Catholics.
No, nothing wrong, nothing away. Michael?
Protestants.
No, Clive?
MPs.
No, John?
Jews.
No, Steve Lacey?
Yeah, it was the MPs who opposed the king.
No, no, it's royalists I was looking for, royalists. They did not oppose the king, so... Okay, no points, great start to the round, history. Born to a moderately prosperous middle-class family in Simbirsk in 1870, who was the 5th member of the first Soviet Politburo elected in March 1919, along with Nikolai Kretinsky, Lev Kamenev, Leon Trotsky and Joseph Stalin. Who's Stalin on his own? John?
Lenin.
Yeah, Vladimir Lenin. Everybody was in there. Vladimir Lenin. John gets the 2 points and the resets on. Which Prime Minister oversaw Black Wednesday in the United Kingdom's forced exit from the exchange rate? Michael?
John Major.
John Major, exchange rate mechanism. Michael, you've got your 2 points and we're moving right along. What 2 things did Winston Churchill most famously state were the alternatives in his phrase, no sports, just... Michael?
The lash, rum and mat, the lash.
I can see where you're coming from. No, it wasn't any of those combinations. Tony?
Blood and toil.
No, it was whiskey and cigars. Toten, site of the bloodiest battle of the Wars of the Roses, is in which modern county? Lee?
North Yorkshire.
Correctly. After serving as a Royal Marine and a Special Boat Service officer, Michael?
Paddy Ashdown.
Who became party leader, a Lord of the Realm and Britain's Special... Very, very brave pass.
Correct, Michael.
And a good 2 points. This is why he's where he is. Also, did I tell you that these guys won a bit of money last week? 4 weeks ago now. James Scott, the 1st Duke of Monmouth, 1st Duke of Buccleuch, originally called James Crofts or James Fitzroy, was the eldest illegitimate son of Michael?
Charles II.
Oh, yes! Yes. The son of Lucy Walter and which English king? Oh my goodness. By the way, Simon Childers buzzed in on James Scott, the first 2 words, I think, but Michael, there you go.
Correct, Michael.
History Ninja. In which country would you visit Dante's birthplace? Clive? Yeah. I mean, am I alone here in thinking it's difficult to put Dante into Italy? I just can't do it. Climbing up Mont Ventoux or whatever. Oh, that was Petrarch, wasn't it? Anyway, Dante was Italian.
Correct, Clive.
Which English monarch reigned for 56 years in the Norman?
Henry III.
In the 13th century. You're good guys, you are so good.
Correct, Norman.
What was the address of Rose and Fred West? Tony?
27...
Michael?
Cromwell Street.
22 Cromwell Street.
Lee?
25 Cromwell Road.
No.
Oh, no.
Bean?
25 Cromwell Street.
Yes! Cheers! We've done that to each other a few times, haven't we? Hands across the scoreboard. 25 Cromwell Street. Is it blue plaqued? Next one is this.
Knocked down.
Who was imagined to have Jewish ancestry, nevertheless, earned himself the nicknames the Hangman, Michael?
Heydrich.
Is this like something with you, isn't it? I just knew you were going to get that. Heydrich. There's a whole set of names there. In which European capital were the 1975 Accords signed as a final act of the Conference of Security and Cooperation in Europe, when the USA, Canada and all European states except Albania and Andorra signed the declaration in an attempt to improve relations between the communist bloc and the West? Dean.
Geneva.
Clive.
Oslo.
Tony.
Paris.
Steve Lacey.
Yeah, no.
Lee.
Reykjavik.
John.
Lisbon.
Michael.
Helsinki.
Yes!
Give us all a chance as well.
It feels like that was a hat trick, it'll all come out in the wash. Born in Tuscany in 1820, whose pet owl was called Steve Lacey?
Florence Nightingale.
Correct, Steve Lacey.
I telegraphed it to you, you had to buzz, you knew you had to buzz. In which year, Michael, did Andrew Jackson succeed John Quincy Adams, as US President, and was the Oxford and Cambridge boat race? Lee?
1829.
Pretty good. The question wasn't over. John, you were there. Tony, were you there? Only a matter of a half a second between you, but Lee got the correct score there. And did I?
You haven't pressed it.
Correct, Lee.
I have now. The green is on Lee. Ted Briggs, Bob Tilburn and Bill Dundas. No.
All in the hood.
Holy shit, Bob. That was a great answer.
You used to work for the tax office in Middlesbrough, but Bob Tilt. Sorry, that's right, I know it.
Do you fancy a trip to Bruges? Michael, that's
Correct.
almost the answer of the year as far as I'm concerned. That was so good. The 4,415 members of the crew of which ship, which sank on the 24th of May 1941. Whoa, that was special.
Reset.
Yeah. What forename was shared by the body snatchers Burke and Lee?
Let's get this wrong. William.
Yes.
Correct, Lee.
Can't get this one.
It's a good quality field. In which modern day country, home to one of the world's oldest civilizations, beginning with the formation of the Elamite kingdoms in the 4th millennium BCE, were the ancient cities of Ecbatana, where Alexander the Great married, and Anshan, birthplace of Cyrus the Great? Let's have a go with Michael.
Syria.
No, it wasn't. John.
Iran.
Iran is correct, John. And everybody would... Hands up who was going to say Iran.
Yeah. Two names on Biden, couldn't we? Cyrus, Persian
Yeah.
king.
Libyan confused with interest, I think. From which port were 200,000 British and 140,000 Allied troops evacuated in 19 Lee?
Dunkirk.
As easy as that.
Correct, Lee.
330,000.
Name the man considered to have been the founder of the Merovingian dynasty, who made Paris his capital in Clive?
Clovis.
Oh, yes. Deep stuff.
Correct, Clive.
So at the end of that particular round, Michael has 14, Lee has 8, and a grand total of 10. Michael's grand total is, by the way, 14 and 6 makes 20. Clive, you've got 4 on history, with that last answer of Clovis. Clive, that puts you on 22. John, you've got 4. John seems very consistent today with 5 points, 4 points and 4 points, puts you on a total of 13. Chris, you've got 2 points, a banging score for you, mate, which puts you on all square. Steve Lacey, Oh How the Mighty Fallen, gives you 2 and a total of 12. Norman, 2 points. Puts you on a total of 7. And Tony didn't score in the history
My buzzer's
round.
not working.
So
It's not working, I tell you.
it'll all come out in the wash, I'm sure. We'll be able to slow that down and have a good look at it. So moving straight on with visual. Which West End theatre shares its name with number 46 in the periodic table of the elements? Michael.
Palladium.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
If I'd have asked it as it was written which West End theatre shares its name with a chemical element, I think you'd have been in a lot quicker. I think the 46 kind of made you think a little bit. I'm not sure. But anyway, I shouldn't edit questions on the fly, I know. Based upon a 1908 novel of the same name by Henry de Vere Stackpole, which 1980 movie gleaned the initial Golden Raspberry for Worst Actress for Brooke Shields? Michael.
Blue Lagoon.
Correct, Michael.
Well, we're getting a lot of Michaels here. Next question. Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer and Bean.
Batman.
Correct, B.
It's because you're sitting too far away from me, Tony. Give the time and location of the 2011 title of what some said was Woody Allen's best film for 17 years. Tony.
Midnight in Paris.
Correct, Tony.
And magnificent it was too. Whose published books were Letters Play, A Treasury of Words and Wordplay, and Him Off, the memoirs of a TV matinee idol? Bean.
Richard Whiteley.
Twice Nightly himself. In which multi-BAFTA winning film did Robert Redford play Henry Longbaugh? Tony!
Butch Cassidy, Sundance Kid.
Correct, Tony.
Just. Only just.
And he set the sting.
How old was Shirley Temple when her last film, A Kiss for Corliss, aka Almost a Bride, was released in November the 25th, 1949? Tony.
18.
John.
22.
Steve Lacey.
17.
Michael.
16.
Clive.
50.
Bean.
19.
Norman.
21.
Yes.
That's why I went and got that. I was going to say 21. I was going to say 21 first of all.
Which of Doctor Who's enemies came from the planet Mondas? Michael.
Cybermen.
Correct, Michael.
What is the usual name given to a trolley on which a camera can be moved? John.
A dolly.
Yeah, and that was a dolly, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Who played a frogman? Ted Jackson in the 1967 film Easy Come, Easy Go. Tony.
I don't know why I pressed that there. Dean Martin.
No.
Is the question over?
Yeah, question over. Right, Michael.
Frank Sinatra.
Steve Lacey. It was Elvis. John, I'm sorry, were you going to say Elvis?
I was going to say something.
It was his 22nd film, although his 24th film was released. Huge. Elvis. Who supposedly declared in 1971 that he would never again play a role which he did, Clive, which he did 12 years later in Never Say Never Again. I never realised it was a play on his own words. So,
Correct, Clive.
a question from 2010. Put yourself back in the frame. It's so cheap and be cutting and pasting. If he survives until December 2010, which soap character will celebrate 50 years of lead?
So character. Oh God. Anybody's hit.
Not God. 3, 2. Bean.
No.
Kembo.
Yep. And also Lee, I'm afraid. Yeah, celebrate 50 years of existence. You can see why I didn't edit it. Fair enough question. Which actor died, Clive, while filming a dueling scene with his frequent co-star and friend George Sanderson in the film Solomon and Sheba in 19... John?
Tyrone Power.
Yes.
Correct, John.
John is the new Clive. Who plays Michael Schofield in Prison Break? Michael?
Miller.
Yes. Yeah.
That's all you need.
Name a prison. Name a golf course.
It's Wentworth.
Yeah. Which film, in which several characters starred in interweave during 2 days in Los Angeles, won the 2005 Steve Lacey
Crash.
Academy Award for Best Picture?
Correct, Steve Lacey.
The Lady in the Van was a play by which Steve Lacey?
Alan Bennett.
Yep.
Correct, Steve Lacey.
Billy, the protagonist in Kes, and Billy, the 1970 US Masters champion. Clive Casper. Billy Casper, both of them.
I knew it.
Billy Casper died last year, didn't he? Billy Casper, the golfer.
He was the highest point scorer for America in the Ryder Cup in history.
No way!
Yeah, Billy Casper. Yeah, because I was looking now. I looked it up for some reason.
He was a big fellow, wasn't
Because
he?
he didn't play. Obviously, he played a lot of times.
Yeah, yeah. Billy Casper, there you go. Which Oxford College, founded in 1886 for women, fielded... Tony?
Somerville.
I'm afraid it's a minus, is that, Tone? A long minus. Founded 86, Lee.
St Hilda's.
No, Lee. Norman.
Lady Margaret.
No.
Wrong
For
Norman.
women, fielded an all-male University Challenge crew in 2017. Bean.
Balliol.
Clive.
Girton.
Michael.
St Catherine's.
No. John.
Bradley.
No. East St Hughes.
Oh,
St Hughes. This is the last one on visual. Number 80 altogether, halfway through the quiz. How are Fizz, Milo, Steve Lacey, Jake and Bella collectively known as twins? So I'm not going to read you the scores other than the fact that Michael McPartland is on 12. Don't forget to tune in next week where we're going to have sport and froth, the two very best rounds you could conceive, apart from science and geography, which is the denouement, the coup de grace. Thanks fellas for participating. We'll be back in 5 minutes in here, but you'll be back hopefully in a week. Yes.